G'day folks, in this video I'm turning some 2011 machine grade aluminium with a carbide insert and two different diamond inserts. You can see there the recommended speed for the Sumitomo insert I'll be using is 1000 meters a minute, whereas for carbide I use 300 meters per minute. If you have a look at that chart there, you see there's some quite amazing speeds that you can use. That's the Korloy AK carbide insert I'll be using in this video. This is the diamond insert by Pinnacle tools, which I bought from eBay. And this is the Sumitomo DA1000 diamond insert that I bought from Sumitomo. There's a look at the side of the Pinnacle one. You can see there's a small gap right under the edge of the insert. This is the Sumitomo side view. This is the Korloy carbide insert at work. I'm running this at 1600 RPM, which is about the right speed for 60 diameter. So I thought I'd average it a bit. These blanks are actually 80 in diameter, and this insert is doing quite a good job. Sure, it's machining grade aluminium, but there is hardly any cut being taken, and these inserts do work better if you're taking a decent sized cut. But this one's certainly not misbehaving. You can see the chips are sticking to the tool a bit as it gets towards the center. But other than that, it's a pretty good finish. Okay, now to get my Hercus PC200 lathe to run fast enough, I have to change the existing standard belt and pulley over to this pulley here, which will give me 4000 RPM. This is the Pinnacle Tools diamond insert, running at 3900. Vibrated a bit less than it did at 4000, so I thought I'd do my best to let it achieve something good, but I really wasn't impressed with it. The surface here is quite dull. I think it's perhaps the chips that aren't getting away, scratching the surface. This is the Sumitomo insert, and we'll see what happens. No, it's not, I haven't changed it. Stop that. Right, this is the Sumitomo insert. Definitely. Like the man said, this is the Sumitomo insert, and I find it quite impressive. It's throwing all the chips away, and facing off it's still throwing them away, and you can see the reflection of the insert in the surface. And we'll do another run of that using a slower feed again and see what happens. Right, as you can see, it's producing a fairly good finish. It's still managing to throw the chips down the insert and get rid of them. You see that's a pretty good finish. And now facing, it's still a good finish. You can see it's still throwing the chips away from the work, and they are chips, but you can see as the speed slows down as we get towards the center, it's not getting rid of them quite as well as it was, and we end up with a little bird's nest hanging on the tip of the tool. Here's a look at the finishes that I got on the face of the parts and the prices of the inserts. Now, if the Sumitomo seems outrageous, well, it is for a hobbyist, but if you're in production and you can get 2-3 times the amount of work out and a much better finish, you're ahead. I know of one place used to make taps. They went over to diamond tooling, and it saved them a fortune in their polishing that they had to do before plating, because they didn't have to put half as much work into the polishing. It's a messy photo, but it shows the finishes quite well, I think. I think I'll try using that Sumitomo insert in some parts I've got coming up soon. Thank you for watching.